this life with you by my side as my husband. Thank you for making the bed and coffee every morning.
My dearest sunshine, from a young age, I told myself I would never be one for marriage nor family. Then there was you walking into my life with that damn smile of yours.
We, as family and friends, rejoice in your continued love for each other. We are grateful for the ties of love that binds you together, giving dignity, worth, and joy to all your days. As a public affirmation, you're going to declare to us your very special love. And you're going to affirm your lasting commitment as partners of love for life. The promises you're about to make affirm your lasting commitment and will prepare you for whatever situations you may face with the strength and courage of two. So, you commit to a love that involves unselfish giving to one another, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. You agree to accept each other totally, creating a safe and loving place to grow as individuals and partners. When you first joined Hands and Hearts 5 years ago, I bet you did not know where life would lead you. Life has surely brought you both wonderful blessings as well as challenges that come naturally with the journey of two people. Love is more than verses on Valentine's and romance in movies. We know that your love is here, is now, and it is the most important thing in your lives. For love is a promise that is always kept, a fortune that can never be spent, a seed that can flourish in the most unlikely place. And this radiance that never fades, this mysterious and magical joy, is one known by those who truly love, like you, Sean and Stephanie. Good relationships never stop growing, and like a fine wine, they get better with age. Well, that's what people say. I believe it, and I know Stephanie and Sean believe it too. Many couples tend to think of marriage as 50-50 proposition. Actually, the best relationships are 90-10. So if you give 9% and expect only 10%, you will have a formula tenderly to continue to bring both of you happiness for a lifetime. So as you continue your journey together, I ask you to always remember this. Let your love be always stronger than your anger. Confide in your partner. Ask for help when you need it. Learn the wisdom of compromise, for it's better to bend than to break. Do not argue, have the good sense to take the first step back. Never allow anything to be more important than the person they have chosen to spend the rest of your life with. Remember that true friendship is the basis for any lasting relationship. And lastly, say I love you as many times as possible during the 24 hours of each day. Also, this ceremony is a big celebration of two families and friends together from this day forward. Stephanie and Sean would like to take this time to honor the ones that are present and thank them for the unconditional love, support, and guidance throughout their lives. We know that you made an effort to be here today, so please help me to give them applause. The covenant to marriage is one that can be entered only by persons who are both legally and spiritually free to affirm themselves to one another. So I'm going to ask you the biggest question of this day. Sean Da Costa, do you come of your own free will with the conscious desire to unite your marriage with Stephanie Bickford?
I do.
Okay, now looking at her. Do you promise to give to this woman the love of your person, the comfort of your companionship, and the patience of your understanding?
I do.
Stephanie Bickford, do you come of your own free will with the conscious desire to unite your marriage with Sean Da Costa?
I do.
Do you promise to give to this man the love of your person, the comfort of your companionship, and the patience of your understanding?
I do.
Stephanie and Sean, do you promise to care for each other in the joys and sorrows of life, come what may, and to share the responsibility of your life together?
I do.
I do.
Well, at the same time, we do.
We do.
So these are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours in one day as you promise to love today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that comfort you like no other. These are the hands that gives you strength when you need it. These are the hands that will wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will help to hold your families and friends as one. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children someday, we hope soon. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. So Sean, this woman whom you hold by the hand is to be your wife. She has given you one of the most sacred things under heaven, a woman's life and a woman's love. Practice as a husband the virtues you have shown as friend and lover, so her heart will continue one to heart forever. Stephanie, this man whom you hold by the hand is to be your husband. Upon your life, your love, and your devotion, he will enforce strength and inspiration. He's going to look to you for confidence, encouragement, and cheerfulness. May your life and love be the inspiration that will constantly lead him to greater affection and devotion to you, his lovely and beautiful wife. Now, please, Sean, still look to Stephanie's eyes. It's true. Okay. Your lives are joined in one unbroken circle. Wherever you go, may you always return to one another. May you two find in each other what all men and women yearn. And may this day shine eternally in your lives. May our brilliance to every achievement and cast a light over any misfortune. May you care for each other in sadness. May you give cheer to each other. May you be vitality to each other in all undertakings. May those beautiful, virtuous, and honest remain with you always. And if there is anything that you should remember of this ceremony, it is that it didn't rain during the ceremony. It is that it was love that brought you here today, and it is only by love that this marriage shall endure. Whatever the situation, unconditional love, forgiveness, and acceptance will make everything right. Now you're going to symbolize your commitment with the sand ceremony, so I will ask you to come behind the table, please. One representing you, Stephanie, and all that you were, all that you are, and all that will ever be. And the other one represents you, Sean, and all that you were, all that you are, and all that will ever be. Each one holds its own unique beauty, strength, and character. They can stand on their own and be whole without the need of anything else. When the two are blended together, it represents an entirely new and extraordinary love relationship. Each grain of sand brings to that mixture a lasting beauty that forever enriches the combination. So, as each of you hold your containers of sand, it represents your life to this moment, individual and unique. As you now combine your sands together, your life is also together as one. So please start to pour your sands. Okay, there you go. And now you're going to put the cock together as you're sealing your commitment. Listen carefully. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so your marriage, your family will be. Please give them an applause. They didn't practice and that went very well. Now you're going to sign a certificate of marriage. All I want is to love you for the rest of my life. To wake up every morning with you by my side, knowing that no matter what happens during the day, I will be able to come home to you. All I want is to talk to you about our ideas, our dreams, the little everyday things that make us laugh, and the not so little things that we cannot help. All I want is to give you my love, as a place you can always come to for acceptance, or for the simple comfort the silence brings, when things left unspoken can still be understood. All I want is to grow old with you, to watch our life unfold, to see our dreams one by one come true. All I want is to love you completely and forever. So this is your story come true. After 5 years together, you're now saying, I do. Cherish this bond. It belongs to only the two of you, your families and friends, and Ace, your dog. Believe in each other, support each other's dreams. You shall become one, and you're blessed with the greatest happiness in this life, to love and to be loved. May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your companion, and your days together be good and long upon the earth. Ladies and gentlemen, I will pronounce them as husband and wife. Please stand up and take your book. Because you, Stephanie and Sean, have exchanged your promises of faithful love, and because our presence, you have exchanged symbols which make your covenant visible, we now recognize you as husband and wife. You may now kiss your lovely bride. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Da Costa.
Steph, Sean, thanks for giving us all a reason to take a vacation. I hope it works out for you guys. Just kidding. For those of you who may not know, Stephanie and I are more than just sisters. We're identical mirror twins, meaning we're opposites in pretty much everything. I'm a lefty, she's a righty. I have a freckle on the left side of my cheek. She has one on the right side of hers. Even when we were growing up and started losing our teeth, I would lose one on one side, she would lose one on the exact opposite side on the same day. However, these opposites not only hold true to our physical traits, but also our personalities. Growing up, I was always the shy and stubborn one who probably shouldn't have been allowed to graduate preschool because I would refuse to attend. And Stephanie was the sweet and easygoing one who would be the first running through the Little Red Schoolhouse door. While I would spend hours building Lego towers, Stephanie would be playing dress up with her German baby dolls from Epcot. Even in high school, she was a cheerleader, I was a soccer player. She always excelled in history and English, I excelled in science and math. To this day, I am the impatient yet logical and quick-witted one, always ready to add a sarcastic and humorous comment or response to any to any conversation. These qualities I would like to thank my dad for. And Stephanie is always the sensitive yet empathetic one who always thinks of how her words or actions affect those around her, even if it is slightly dramatic at times. And for that, we call her Little Beth. It's true what they say that opposites attract, because even with all our differences, Stephanie and I complement one another and share a very special bond. Stephanie, you're the Elsa to my Anna, more than my... Guys. And much more than my identical mirror twin. You have always been my first and best friend from the start, and I also see this great friendship between you and Sean. Throughout all of our movie night sleepovers, fights over clothes, to the point where my mom had to label them with a K or a S and say yes to the dress marathon. Guys, she said yes. We have shared countless memories that I can only hope you have just as many with as you create new ones with your new best friend, Sean. Sean, thanks for taking on this best friend role in Stephanie's life, being there to keep her fully stocked of goldfish, watch all of her TLC shows, take her on her yearly Disney vacations, plus you're even almost half as good at the witty, sarcastic comments as me. I am very grateful to be standing here with all of you in Mexico today with our family and friends, celebrating you, three-stripe, easy-wearing, ace-owning family. And I wish you a lifetime of laughs and happiness together. Let's all raise a glass and celebrate the new Mr. and Mrs. DaCosta. Cheers.
Thank everyone for traveling the 1,700 plus miles to get here. I promise the speech will be as short as Sean and Steph's children will be. That's it. Thank you, everybody. If any of you really knew the relationship my brother and I had growing up, you would have been shocked to know he picked me as his best man. We fought constantly, luckily never over women. Thank you. As we got older, we became closer and closer, and today I proudly say he is my best friend. My brother is always the first to offer the family help and is constantly making the effort to make each of us feel included. He's determined, one of the hottest workers, and gives me the best advice. My brother is constantly teaching me how to be a better person. But he had a lot of help along the way from a special person. The first day I met Steph, I knew she was someone special. Someone who sparked joy and lit up the room, any room she walked into. For those of you who don't know, I'm a social worker for the elderly population. During one of my routine visits, I questioned a couple I knew pretty well. I asked them that million-dollar question, what's the secret to being married for so long? The wife looked at me and said, you need to find someone who can put up with your crap. She then said, we all come with baggage. It's finding the person that accepts your flaws. That's the secret, not someone who would try to fix your craziness. Then it dawned on me that Sean and Steph might actually be in love. I am constantly watching them looking the other way when the other is about to do something that would drive any other human being crazy. I have witnessed both of them laugh at each other's mistakes and smile at each other's quirks. It's been an honor watching their love grow and strengthen over the years. I wish nothing but the best for these two. I'm happy for my brother and happy to welcome my new sister into our family. To Sean and Steph.
Family and friends, please give a big round of applause for the newlyweds.
You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat at its sea. Say the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, find you a lover. Go away, somewhere all bright and new. I have seen no other who compares with you. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. You belong with your love on your arm. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, go find a lover. Run away, let your heart be your guide. You deserve the deepest of cover. You belong in that home by and by. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me, far away from your trouble and worry. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong somewhere you feel free.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful moments tonight, right?
Sleep on the moon, and I'm not coming down now that I'm with you. If we ever wake up, don't know what I would do. Are we really in love, or dazed and confused? Got me feeling like, yeah. You taking selfies with your girls and dancing with your ass out. The way you drop it down low, I swear you got me about to pass out. Feeling tipsy every time you kiss me. Girl, you got me high, yeah, this love we got is trippy, but it's all good. We just dazed and confused. Wake up in the morning, what the hell did we do? Took a walk on the clouds, fell asleep on the moon, and I'm not coming down now that I'm with you. If we ever wake up, don't know what I would do. Are we really in love, or dazed and confused? Alright, here's how it's going down. I'm at a party I don't wanna be at, and I don't ever wear the suit and tie. Wondering if I can sneak out the back. Nobody's even looking me in my eye, 'cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel that maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. We at a party we don't wanna be at. Trying to talk but we can hear ourselves. Passionless, I'd rather kiss them right back. But all these people all around and crippled with anxiety. But I'm told it's where I'm supposed to be. You know what? It's kinda crazy.
crazy cause I really don't mind. Can you make it better like that? Don't think we fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Oh yeah, yeah. When we walked in I said I'm sorry. But now I think that we should stay. Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Move, girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Second verse for the hustlers, gangsters, bad bitches, and your ugly ass friends. I cannot preach, I gotta show them how I can get it in. First, take your sip, do your dip, spend your money like money ain't shit. Ooh, ooh, get to running on Jesus. Hashtag, they ain't ready for me. I'm a dangerous man, put some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me, and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jocking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your hands up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? What you trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. It's just so clear. Look out.
Cardi B straight stunning, can't tell me nothing. Bossed up and not changed the game. It's my big bronze booty, got all the girls shook. My big fat ass got all the boys cook. Dollar bills, now we poppin' rubber bands. You know, sang to me while I do my money dance. Like, hey, flexing on the ground like, hey, it's the new one, okay, okay. Oh yeah, we drippin' and finessing, getting paid.
Ooh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they watch all night long. Blaming on my confidence, I'm blaming on your measurements. Shut the shit down on sight. That's right. We out here dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here dripping in finesse. You know it, you know. We out here dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here dripping in finesse. You know it. I just wanna be your morning light, and the sun come up with you by my side. I just wanna be your morning light. Fire burns down and the embers slow, but I never get cold when it's you I hold. When the fire burns down and the embers slow,